Okay, so again, as I was mentioning a while ago, I was actually excited to introduce to everyone the latest update that our developer team has prepared for us. And of course, this has been announced, I think, last week during our Friday update streaming. And this is the one that everyone is really looking forward to, as this will let users train and farm without, of course, the need to a 24-hour supervision. And of course, you may now be able to use this new in-game auto skill in multiple clients in the same computer. And of course, it has consequences, as pots left unsupervised, as we all know, in the in-game obstruction rules. Unsupervised spots can be taken by another party. But anyhows, without a further ado, I'd like to introduce to everyone, drum roll, the macro auto system update. And this, of course, will be updated tomorrow during our weekly maintenance, June 28th. So right now it's June 27. Maybe it's a morning right now in the US or in Canada. Users who are in Canada right now, but it's in the afternoon now. It's 4:40 p.m. runtime, June 27th. So there are now several questions users might ask. Okay, so because some of the users also, I've heard from our game masters outside that some of the users are also using different auto or macro auto system softwares or apps. So let me just give you a short preview. This is very short, and of course I will also try my best to explain how are we able to use this in our game. Okay, so let's start. Of course, I'm using my test account. I am in a test server right now, so you will not be able to find me. First and foremost, the auto system has how many minutes? As you can see here, 60. It's 59:58. I started it a while ago and I stopped it. So the auto system, it has a 60-minute free trial for all users out there. So this means that all users, old, new, will have 60 minutes free usage. And until that, of course, you need, to recharge to continuously use it. Now, the next question will be, are there any subscriptions? So this is I think this plays a big part whether the user will really invest on the macro auto system. And of course, the answer is nope. Yes. That was a shock for me as well, because the developer team, together with the service team in RAN.js, in Min Communications, decided not to make it a subscription type. And hold on, my phone. Okay, so they decided not to make it. Okay, take note, not to make it a subscription type, and would like users to use it without the burden of buying or paying R coins / recharging dollars, pesos, level up cords in the game. So what then? What do we need for us to be able to recharge our auto system or our auto tool here in the game? So here we have decided to offer this with the requirement of one item. So this is, you only need this one item, and this item can be purchased in RAN World NPCs located in the marketplace. Okay. So obviously I'm in Lost City. Let's try to move to the marketplace. Or since I'm MP, let me go to the MP campus rather. Go to the center. Oops. So again, those users who just came in, of course, this is the preview update of our auto system in RAN Online, and of course, again, this will not be a subscription type. We have changed it with the requirement of one item being purchased. And of course, again, before this, here's the item actually. So before this, again, to explain it simpler, after using the 60-minute free trial of the auto system, so you have 60 minutes free, right? Just for you to have a feel of it if you really want to use it or not. So they can recharge by purchasing a specific item called Macro Recharge Potion. So the it's 1 hour. Obviously, all the description you can read it here. Oh, there's tax here, so you better buy in marketplace. So it says recharge macro, active duration for 1 hour, maximum 12 hours. Macro system can only be used in St. Power Plant or higher level hunting maps. So I'm gonna talk about the maps later on. Okay, so you can buy this item in college representative NPCs. However, you cannot buy it. Let's say, for an example, you are in Desh East Shopping District. Where's the NPC here? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. So East Shopping. Let's say you are here. You're busy training with your party mates or with yourself using the macro. So it won't be available here. So there will be no recharge here. The same thing with the NPCs located in Deshin District and other maps. So you have to go. It is strongly advised that you go to the marketplace, stack up your recharge potions, and of course it's very cheap. It's only 1 million and a flat 1 million. If you go to campuses, 1,050,000 worth of gold. Okay, now I guess users are happy. Hopefully you're happy now. Follow-up question again. Most likely every one of you. What is the maximum recharge can we use to maximize our farm / train play? Okay, everyone has to listen to this because it's really important to avoid confusing whether you ran out of auto recharge spots from or if your auto system is bugged. Okay, now so here I have 59, right? I have 59 minutes and 58 seconds. So I think every one of you have read already. It's the maximum is 12 hours. So let me just try to buy 10. No, another 3. Let's say 13. Alright, so 12 maximum. So you can buy maximum of whatever you want, okay? It doesn't mean that there's also a limit on the amount of pots that you can buy. You can buy the maximum. I've never tried actually buying them like 1,000. How do I have a lot of gold? I have 750 million. I don't have enough inventory, I think. Let's say I'm gonna buy 500. Oops, no, insufficient. But anyways, there's no limit for that. Well, just recharge 12 pieces of it and it will be charged for 12 hours. Let's try to recharge. I have lunch boxes here because I have to explain something later a while ago. Where's that? Where are the pots? Okay, here. So here it's 59.58. I'm gonna recharge 1 hour and 59. Another recharge 2 hours and 59. You can't spam it because there's a duration. See, I'm gonna try to spam it. Nope. It says macro recharge potion item cooldown time. Alright, so I have 4 hours now. 4 hours. See, it's very easy to purchase. It's not it's not expensive. Let me try to recharge until the 12th hour. I don't think I will be able to recharge this until the 12th hour. Maybe until the 11th. Okay, so I have 8 hours now. 9 hours. 10 hours. 11 hours. And since the maximum is 12, let's see what it says. Okay, unavailable because it exceeds the maximum rechargeable 12 hours time. So now I have 11 hours and 59 minutes. So this is how you use it tomorrow after the update, after the maintenance. And of course, you can do other work now while farming / training. But that doesn't mean, of course, you have to listen. That doesn't mean that you can leave your clients unattended. Guys, remember, we still have in-game obstruction rules, which is, of course, implemented by our game masters inside the game, which clearly states there that any training spots can be taken if it is unsupervised. So if you're not taking good care of the spot, anyone can take that. Okay, that's the rule there. So you have to make sure that although you can work on other stuff, make sure that you still supervise it once in a while. Okay, so I guess it's great. Still, it's great, isn't it? Because this will allow you to actually make use of your runtime into other things such as work. If you're a working person, or if you're a student, you're doing homework, you can farm / train while doing your homework, thesis, or etc. I'm kidding. Of course, all works for the thing that I mentioned, but it definitely gives chance for users who are especially busy to train simultaneous with their daily work. So again, this is a risk and it's up to you guys to handle it. But again, in case of pilots, this will be easier for them. Yung mga pilot dyan, this will be way easier for them to manage accounts that they do. Or if a friend asks them to pilot their account, then they can easily do it without hassle. Alright, let's go back to Lost City. Lost City A. Let's go to Plum Blossom Park. Alright, I am here right now in the map again. So guys, for those of you who have missed the first part, just rewatch it later. Okay, now let's go to the other interface. So there's another interface that the developer has decided to add, which is the EXP lunchbox activator. So tomorrow after your client, after updating your client, you will have another icon. So basically, diba, if you log in, there's this icon. So you will see this one, okay? In your lower right screen, that is the macro auto icon. Now, after clicking that, of course, left click, you will see a smaller UI window. Okay, you will see that a window which will indicate the quick slots from F1, F2, F3, and F4. So I'm not pretty much sure about other auto programs that are being used by other users, but this one will cater the needs of users who have more than 2 quick slots, especially of course the 4 classic jobs: the shaman, the swordsman, the archers, and the brawlers, because they can do hybrid builds, which means more skills. So below its window is of course the EXP random lunchbox activator. So you can put your EXP random lunchbox there and set. Here's the thing: you can set also how many percent do you want to have every time the last duration of your lunchbox expires. So let's say I'd like to have 200% every expiration of my lunchbox. I can just set this up to 200, and of course, wag kalimutan, don't forget the lunchbox. So I kept on opening. I want to know what's the maximum of one slot here, but it just goes up. Maybe 500 or maybe 900 or 999 maybe. Not sure about this, but yes. Going back. Plus of course. The EXP lunchbox, placing it here, of course, with the target XP of 200%. For example, let me start now. Okay. Yan, kunwari. Okay. And of course, I just place skills here randomly together with the skills. So I'm only using quick slot F1 and F2. So right now, let's try to start. So it automatically ate my wow. How many was that? 145. It's hard to reach 200. There you go. Okay, so it stopped. Again, it's auto. It's doing auto right now. So it stopped. I don't know how many lunchbox did I have a while ago. I forgot, but I wanted 200%. So it ate, I don't know how many lunchbox. It took how many lunchboxes before it reached 212%, and right after it stopped taking lunchbox. Okay, so I think that's clear for you. So for users, of course, for users who can invest more in lunchboxes, or let's say rush characters, but you're kind of busy at work or at school, you can set this you can set this as high as 400. Okay, you can set this as high as 400. However, again, you have to be reminded, everyone here watching right now, they have to be reminded that the activator will not stop to take your EXP random lunchboxes unless it gets the percentage you have set. Okay? So what am I implying here? What I'm implying here, it's quite dangerous. It's a risk for you because you might actually just wasting your EXP random lunchboxes. Okay? 400, getting 400 is really difficult. It's not realistic, so to speak. But again, this will be decided by the user, you know. Some users are risk takers, so whether he likes it to be set at 120, let's say, let's remove this. I want it to be set to be just to be safe because I'm on a budget. I'm on a tight budget. I can just set it to 120 and or 200% and just start it. It will, okay, so it ate the first one, second one, the third one, and the fourth one, hopefully. See, fourth one, it has 100, it got 155%, which is more than the 120% that I really want. So that is safe, I guess. Okay, another question. Okay, another question. Let's stop here. Another question that might come up is that can it be used by both Type A and Type B keyboard players? And the answer is yes. The macro auto system will work for both Type A and Type B keyboard users. So it doesn't really matter if, okay, yep. So yes, it will work on both. No monsters. Okay. Anyways, another information, I guess, before I end this is that can we use it everywhere, even in the map, including Tyranny or Capture the Flag, what else? Club Wars and Club Deathmatch? The answer is nope, you can't use it. Again, after this update, we are going to put a notice, of course. So notice about it, the specific update tomorrow, which is this one. But just to let you know, the macro update will be available only to 3 premium maps, which are, of course, the Saint Private Airport, if I'm not mistaken, Union Bank, and Inferno. So those 3 maps, you can use the what's this, in-game auto skill there. And in addition, our auto system will also work in normal hunting or farming maps such as Saint Power Plant, okay, Lost City, Chaos Island, Industry Complex, Saint Research Complex, Deshin District, and of course East Shopping Region. Okay. And all in all, the new macro auto system update will be of help to all students or to all users out there due to its additional function, which is, of course, the EXP lunchbox activator, the percentage setting of the percentage of the lunchbox activator, and of course its cheap price and accessible potions from our NPCs, which only cost around 1 million gold. So there you have it, guys. That is our update for tomorrow. And of course, the main highlight of our update is this one, together, of course, with the daily login events. And of course, please try to download our manual patch earlier. It's now available on our website and on our Facebook fan page, so you can patch right away when our server goes up. And of course, for further questions, please, if you have any questions regarding this one or other stuff, do not hesitate to contact us in our 24-hour customer service at www.runworld.com. And there you have it, guys. I hope you're all excited for this upcoming update in Ran Online. Quick question before I leave this. At Kaicho, we have already chosen our winner. We're going to post the winner. It was really difficult for us, but we're going to post the Capture Your Raid Moment event tomorrow, together with, of course, the IGN of the winner and, of course, the link or the video itself. Okay, I hope that answered your question. And again, that's it. We will see you guys again. Again, of course, this is Admin Odin, and we'll see you again for the next update. All right, we'll see you next time.